Alabama quarterback Bryce Young was 17 to 28, 181 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception in Alabama's 27-6 win against Cincinnati. I want to take a few minutes and talk about Bryce Young's performance, but really dive into some of the film. There's about 5 or 6 plays we're going to go in that look at Bryce Young's kind of performance against Cincinnati. And while Cincinnati did a really good job keeping Bryce Young in check, there were still some throws from Bryce Young that were pretty impressive throws, and so I want to kind of dive into the film and kind of look at the throws in a bit more detail. But I think hats off goes to Cincinnati, because it's not that Bryce Young had a bad game by any means. Cincinnati's defense just did a really good job in coverage, getting some pressure on Bryce Young, and just avoiding the big play. They had that one deep touchdown at the end of the first half, but besides that, they really made Alabama earn it. And so Bama had over 300 yards rushing. Of course, Bama relied on their run game, but there's still some throws that Bryce Young made that really helped Alabama get this 27-6 victory. So we're going to look at some of the film, about 5 or 6 plays. We're going to look at some film and kind of look at some of the best throws that Bryce Young made against Cincinnati's defense. But before we look at the film, I just want to encourage you all to consider subscribing to the channel if you like any quarterback-related content. It really does help us grow. But enough of that said, let's go ahead and get into the film of Bryce Young against Cincinnati. So here's a 3rd and 16 conversion to Williams here. This is probably my favorite throw from Bryce Young in the game. One, because the play, and two, the situation. 17-6, about a minute left in the third quarter, and so Cincy is not out of this ball game by any means, and so if they got to stop here, it'd be huge. But 3rd and 16, Young's able to convert. So this is the play we're going to see Williams come across here, a little crossing route. The safety comes in, kind of where his crossing route is supposed to end up, and so Williams comes upfield, so it's a little option route for Williams. So as opposed to continuing that cross into that safety zone, he comes up for a little seam route. Young sees that, steps up in the pocket, makes a good throw for a first down. So this is a good play overall. Again, we're seeing the safety is coming down here. You can't really see him. Young's avoiding pressure in the pocket. Williams is going up the middle of the field now. Young sees him. Off-balance throw, something he's so good at doing, and then ends up being a big first down with like a minute left in the third quarter on that 3rd and 16. So again, my favorite throw from Young from the game, not just because of the play, but the situation that the throw was in. So here's Young's second touchdown pass right before halftime to make it 17-3 and kind of give Bama just a comfortable cushion. It's going to be a touchdown pass to this slot receiver here. We'll call him outside slot receiver, inside slot receiver, and then of course your outside receiver. Just running a little kind of fade seam out and up route. And Young does a good job just hitting him in stride. Receiver does a good job beating his guy. It's in man coverage here. Ball is out. Again, hits him in stride, and he's able to go in and do the rest, takes a hit, and then gets in for the touchdown. But a good job by Young from the right hash to the left side of the field. Very accurate throw. Again, making a not easy throw look very easy. So here's a 3rd and 14 throw from Bryce Young. Kind of early in the game. Bama's only up 7-3. They don't get the first down here, but it makes it like 4th and 1, 4th and 2, and then Bama gets the first down. Eventually leads to a field goal, put them up 10-3. But it's a good throw here, throw into space. Hell of a catch by Williams as well. We're going to see Young maneuver in the pocket, sets up his throw, throws it between defender here you can't see, defender here, so that triangle kind of position. Williams makes a great catch diving. Again, doesn't get the first down, but a good throw by Bryce Young that sets up a 4th down that converted that led to a field goal. So really good throw here by Young. It's going to be an out route, and in the box score, it's going to go down as a 15-yard completion. But this eventually led to a touchdown before half, and it's a much tougher throw than what it looks like. We'll break it down. So we see a little out route here, deeper out route there, right? Little level concept of the outside. Ball is thrown above this defender and before this defender can come in, which you can't see, so not as big of a space as you would think. Young does a good job fitting the ball between for the first down right there. So it's kind of an underrated throw, but again, Bryce Young making tough throws look very easy. So here was Young's first touchdown pass of the game, and remember it was to Bolden here, kind of that little underneath route as both DBs kind of went with the receiver running the corner route here out of the trips bunch formation. We'll go ahead and watch it. So they take Williams here, right? So this leaves Bolden right here open. You kind of see it. Sorry for the blurry footage here. Able to take his receiver there, boom, in for a touchdown. Just a good read there, and everyone going with Williams. Nice, easy read for Bryce Young for his first touchdown pass. So here's Young's 3rd touchdown pass, and the touchdown that pretty much put the game out of reach, made it 24-6 early in the 4th quarter. We're going to see the tight end just kind of sneaks out here. Really, really good design play to allow this tight end to get open. Bolden coming in motion here. Slight roll up by Young here. You got defenders going everywhere except this tight end, and then leads to an easy throw for Young for the touchdown. We'll go ahead and watch it. Slight rollout. You see him releasing here, right? So we got DB here. DB's coming with number 7 right there, I believe, or that's Williams. Then the tight end's able to get open to the zone for the middle. Again, Young knows where he's going with the ball right off the bat. Ball is out. Boom, gets upfield, touchdown. Again, that put the game out of reach. Really good design play that they executed perfectly. So again, Cincinnati's defense did a good job keeping Young in check, but Bama didn't really need Young to have a quote-unquote great game. They relied on the run game to keep the offense moving. But with that said, Young still had his moments and had some really good throws that helped Alabama get this victory, as we saw those 5 or 6 clips that we kind of broke down. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Bryce Young's performance against Cincinnati? What are your thoughts as they go on to play Georgia again? Let us know in the comments below. And again, if you like this video, like this quarterback content, just consider subscribing and liking. It does help the channel. And we'll see you next time on the next quarterback-related video.